Welcome to Yellow Skunk Farms, everyone. Quick disclaimer, this is a 21-year-old and up channel, so if you're not 21, please leave now. We do not advocate or sell any type of illegal drugs. Thank you. And you're looking at our monster monstera. This thing is getting a little out of hand, but we're gonna have to deal with it. You can see how it's completely crossed the pond over here, even after we have propped it up. So I've pushed all of this up, and it was way over here. So I took the old stalk there, that we grew from a couple of runs ago, and staked it up. Try and push a lot of it up in the air, and we'll see how that reacts. Got Digger over here this morning. We set Digger out of a little avocado. He's been working on that avocado pit there. Looks like he's done munching on it. This is the terrestrial side, so if you're new to the system, this is our indoor ecosystem. It's a pond with a creek system running through the inner of the bed, and the creek is what is watering and providing moisture for the soil pockets here. So we have 4 different soil pockets. Actually, this one continuous soil pocket, so there's one pocket there, then it thins out here, but it all connects. So all of this connects all the way around. Then we have the center pocket here, which is where the creek runs around, and then that's the center. And what's happening here is that the sand and the silt and the clay that we extend up, you can see some cherry shrimp there. This sand and silt that's in the bottom of the creek extends up onto the edge, and then extends into the soil pockets, which wicks water up into the soil pockets, and in turn gives our biology the moisture that they need to work this sand and silt. So that's what these guys do. Look at that. They love that rock there, don't they? They don't like the light, though. So as long as they're underneath something, they're good to go. And this is just a little cut we had in there. Just took it from this plant here and stuck it down in there just to see. And it did bud. It pulled its nutrients from the leaves into that center there, trying to make it. But that's all it's going to do. Sorry, I'm a little stuffed up this morning. I don't know, I woke up this morning a little stuffy. So, probably because it went from 14 degrees for like 2 weeks in a row, and now we're sitting at 58 yesterday, and we'll be at 60 today. So we went from literally 20 degrees as a high to 58 degrees as a high, like literally overnight. So that's probably why we're a little stuffy. This plant here is just a gorgeous sativa. This is a Jolly Pond genetic that we have seeded. You can see some seed pods coming. We did have a male plant in here. If you go back about 14 days now, or 16 days I believe, the male was right here. That's the old stump. And that was our pollinator, and we pollinated everything in here. And we removed the male once we've pollinated. You can see seed pods starting to form, which is exactly what we want. You can really see it over here on this one here. This one's got some good seeds. I really can't wait for this one here. Oh, she's got some funkiness going on, boy. Some cotton candy, bubble gum, gas, little funky rubber, all kinds of stuff going on now. This one over here is lemon lime. Look at the trike coverage on that top there, just beautiful. Don't see any burn. It's nice, thick trichomes coming. This is day 42, I believe. So we still, the sativas go probably 70 to 80 days. These here probably go 65 to 70. But we could push them. We're just gonna let them go because we are seeded. So we're gonna let them go and just see what they do, how they do. And this is my first time ever trying to breed. These are plants that I accidentally made a while ago, about 3 years ago, and it was a cross. That the female was from Nerds Genetics, called Daddy Fat Sacks. It was a Blue Dream Santa Cruz cut was the female, and the male was a Blueberry Skank from Yellow Hammer Genetics, and that was Blueberry OG crossed with AK-47. Oh, and the Daddy Fat Sacks was Blue Dream crossed with Airborne G13. Yeah. Sorry, my head is all stuffed this morning. I can't fucking think this morning. I can't fucking do shit. These, you can see, we pointed out yesterday how these leaves were droopy on this plant only. Like up here, they don't seem to be that droopy, but then you get some major droop right in this area. And the reason I think that is, it's not over here. These aren't droopy, but just right here. And I think it's because we need to remove this dog fennel and a lot of this moisture. A lot of this needs to be removed. It's pulling too much moisture down in here. We're just gonna actually probably just pull some of this out and let some air get to it down there. Oh shit! God damn, that was a black widow. Fuck. That was a fucking black widow. Holy shit. At minute 8:20, that was a fucking black widow. No doubt about it. Holy fuck. That was a no doubt. I hope I got that on camera. I don't know. But that son of a bitch was on my hand right there. As big as a freaking, black, big old knot. Oh, that was a black widow. I knew they were in here. But that's why we don't go sticking our freaking hands down in there. We do not want to get bit by that bad boy or girl. Oh. Yeah. Perfect spot for him. I knew it. I knew it was a perfect spot for him. I thought they would probably be in these rocks around here. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. But there he was, in that moisture pocket. That's where all that moisture is. So we need to get in there and cut that out, remove some of that moisture. She was all up in that. Probably got a nest up in there. Mm, mm, mm. I hate spiders. That's one thing that gets me, man. I don't mind snakes, but spiders, especially the black widow. That's the one spider in this freaking region that I live in that everybody just avoids. The old black widow is she bites you. From what I understand, it's like the most intense, excruciating pain you'll ever go through because it's a neurotoxin and it like binds up your sensory, basically. So from what I understand, what I've heard is that when one bites you, depending on where it bites you, but no matter where it bites you, it feels like your guts and your stomachs and everything is just like cramping up to the worst, like it's just twisting in knots. And they say that you have to get to the hospital and they put you on IV and there's some medicine they put you on, whatever. But other than that, it's just excruciating pain for like 24 to 48 hours. And nobody wants to go through that. That was a wake up. I gotta go back and see if I got that on camera. I don't know if you could see it on camera or not. I saw it. I looked down and I was like, whoa. Right on my freaking hand. That was fun. I know I got a snake in here too. Just probably never gonna see it because it's got a home, a black snake, up in that up in the rocks. So it's probably never gonna come out during the day. Probably only comes out at night. And then we've got skinks, little lizards, which are supposed to be taking care of that black widow. But obviously they've missed that one. I saw a skink over there yesterday. If you watched the video yesterday, I don't know if I got him on video, but when I looked up, he was sitting like right there. So I know there are lizards in here and all different types of things. But whew, that freaking black widow, man, I hate that freaking thing. I'm gonna get some scissors up in there today and just so that black widow is probably gonna go down in that grass now. Got me all heebie-jeebied up now. But the flowers are looking good. This is the top. You can see we've got her pulled down and raised up. I say raised up, but all these branches. And I'm not sure how big these buds are going to get. The one difference that we're not doing, actually I probably should do in the last 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, is start my CO2. I should have had CO2 in here, but I haven't done it this time because it's been like, you know, weather-wise, it's been 12 degrees outside and everything outside is frozen. But here, yesterday it was 50, today it's going to be 60. Tomorrow it's going to be like 60. So all this stuff is starting to melt and give me the opportunity to go out there and grab some IMO 4 or 3 and make some IMO 4. And when we make that IMO 4 in a tote, we bring it in here, and as that cooks, it puts off CO2, which is a great way, natural CO2, great way to give these plants extra CO2 when they need it the most, which is right now in flower. So we'll probably make some up today or tomorrow. Today I've got to go see Grandma. I've got a lot of stuff to do today, so don't know if we'll get there today, but tomorrow we'll get there. What's up, guys? Pooter needs a little food today. Pooter needs to eat, but turtles don't need to eat every day. So what I do is just kind of take a few in my hand, and if I throw them right over there, Pooter will get them quick. Boom, boom, boom. and the turtles won't have time to get anything. So just throw some right there in front of his face, and he'll come up, take it. It's alright if Cooter or Scooter get one, it don't matter. So, well, I think that's it for today. Like I said, my throat is all messed up, so I'm hardly talking, but I'll hopefully be able to go live tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Hope everybody has a great day. Peace.